Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Kingdom Come Deliverance on Hardcore Mode. I'm your host, Colors Fade. In the previous episode, Henry joins Sir Radzig and Sir Robard as their men dispatch the bandits at Privitzlevitz. In the ruined church tower, Henry faced off against Runt, the brigand who had stolen the sword that he and his father had forged for Sir Radzig. Runt, unfortunately, didn't have the sword, as he had already passed it off to his master, Istvan Toth. Afterwards, the lords of Lipa learned that the town of Merhojed had been attacked, and the money they took from Privitzlevitz was counterfeit. Now, Henry must travel to Merhojed to interrogate a prisoner taken captive by the townspeople. We're in Sasau. We need to go let Matthew and Fritz know that they have a job. But this man here, this armorsmith, has been accused of using spells. So we're going to do a little business with him.
Down upon the deck. Fry your fish, fish head best, fishy thighs and fishy breast.
I'm honored that a knight such as you takes an interest in me.
Let's see. Let's trade for him first. We're going to sell a couple items. I want to hang on to these black hoods as extras. The Dark Gambison, we like to have an extra one of those. The Hungarian Habak is 1316. And this is 1013. Okay, so we can just sell this one. And the silver ring. And the silver spurs. Everything else is extra. Okay. In that case, we want to put on... This goes to the horse... This goes to the horse because it's extra. This we're going to wear and get repaired. Extra. Horse is extra. Get him to repair this while we're here. That's expensive.
They say you're the best blacksmith in the whole region. That metal you've tempered never breaks.
Ah, nothing but old wives' tales. Of course some of my pieces have broken, but only ever here, at the smithy.
No one's ever returned anything for you to rework, though, have they?
Not that I recall, but I can't remember everything.
I understand. I remember... Father always heated up the iron until it was bright red, just starting to turn bright yellow. The furnace hummed gently and glowed, and then the water hissed. There was sweat on our foreheads, too.
Fine words, and no mistake. I do it a little differently. I heat until the metal is 2-3 shades short of bright yellow. I ease up on the bellows, and after a Lord's Prayer and a Hail Mary, off it goes into the water.
It's strange to think that I'll never help him out with it again. Our forge will stay burned out forever, unless I go back to the trade myself.
It would be a shame not to, lad. Working iron is a worthwhile thing. Godly. It makes life easier for folk. And, let's be honest, you can make a decent living doing it.
And is that all? There's nothing else you do with it?
Well, that depends. I heat it up again after that, but not so it starts to glow. I just hold it like this at the edge of the furnace for a while, and then quench it again.
You quench twice?
Yes, although there's less quenching needed the second time, it doesn't get quite so hot.
And how does that help?
I don't rightly know. I found out about it by chance. I got caught short, needed to piss so bad, I left the rod resting by the furnace by mistake. That's how I found out if you quench twice, it doesn't break as easily. No idea why, but I've tried it enough times to know it works.
I'd like to ask you about the tempering process.
And I'd say I've nothing much to tell you. You just need an eye for it and a furnace.
Let's stop talking about tempering.
Should we ask him about the spells? I suppose we should.
I've heard it said that you're a warlock.
What? Why the fuck would they say that?
They say when you temper steel, you chant spells, and then nothing of yours ever breaks.
Spells? That's a good one. It's no spell, just a rhyme to time myself so I don't hold the steel hair too long.
Oh, that's interesting.
Take care now.
Got any more rhymes for us? Apparently not. What's neat about that is you do get a blacksmith in the second game. You get to use the forge and create your own weapons. You don't get to create any armor, just weapons. But still, it's a pretty cool thing that you get to do it at all. And you get to make some nice weapons off it. St. George's sword needs a little polish up here. There we go, St. George. How good does that get it? I like it because in the sequel as well, they'll let you know when you get to 100%, which is really nice. Just gonna see Matthew and Fritz then. They're not far away. And let's find out what that did for our quest exactly. Tricks of the trade. Go back to the Ledechko blacksmith with the word of the tempering process. Okay. Matthew, Fritz, it's a nice day, isn't it? Oh my goodness. It's beautiful.
God be with you, Henry.
The miller in Ledechko would be happy to meet you.
You really found work for us?
Of course. Couldn't bear to look at those sour faces of yours a moment longer.
Thanks, Henry. Only...
What?
the reward we talked about, well, we haven't got 2 groschen to rub together.
Nah, that doesn't matter. You'll pay me when you have it.
That we will. Stop by and visit us in a week. We'll pay you back as soon as we get our first wage.
I'd like you to teach me how to be better at stealth.
Certainly.
I don't think he can actually teach us anymore.
I'm interested in more advanced techniques.
Wouldn't you rather learn the basics first?
Yeah, so we're not far enough along.
Well, I'll think it over.
God be with you.
Matthew, Fritz. See you, gentlemen. They'll just start walking, which is awesome. You can follow them all the way to the town. We need to look at what's next then. Merhojed. Well, then we shall head up the road there because it's not that far. And it's a bright and beautiful day. Something really relaxing about playing a video game where they let you get on a horse and roam pretty countryside. Oh, what's this person want? There is an NPC that will sit at these crossroads that'll wear a green tunic who will want to sell
poor.
you
Not a single groschen to my name.
a really cool book.
Please, help me.
But I don't think it's this guy.
Please, sir. Help me.
What's happened to you?
I've walked all the way from Kuttenberg, but as you can see, I'm barefoot. My feet are frayed to the bone. Don't you have a strip of clean cloth for me, good sir? So I can swathe my feet at least.
As a matter of fact, I do.
Wait, I'll see what I've got.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. I seldom meet such a good Samaritan. God shall repay you.
Anytime. Take care now.
And I mean, God can repay me anytime. That's what I mean by anytime.
Yeah.
I would be really interested to know if there's some sort of event that's tied to that, because I've never figured it out. There's the monastery, the source of many of my banes. You have to go there later. And it's a bit of an ordeal. Now down here, in this location, there is a wayfarer. In the Sasa Woods, down that hill, there's a hunting spot. Oh, don't get bent out of shape. I didn't run over you. thinking about going down here and just taking a peek. You just kind of have to follow this ridge down. And there's the meadow. For archery, you need arrows. We need hunting arrows. There, we got some. Of course, none of this is a good place to be right here. What you really want to do is figure out how the wind blows on something like this, and usually in the evening it's going to blow right down the ridgeline like this. So this would be the worst place. That deer would smell you before you could get a shot off. That was terrible. Oh gosh, it took that one, and that was not a one-shot kill then. That one is, though. Deer hunting spot. Drop a lot of meat, don't they? Do you think we can shoot this one? Right there. That's the quartering away shot. That's the one you'd really want. That's exactly where you'd want to hit it. Maybe a little lower. So this Samopesh. We'll head up this way. There are chickens everywhere. Oh my goodness. This place is foul. That's a dad joke. Kind of joke my wife groans at. That was the house where Timmy was hanging out at. And here is Merhojed. Town of Troubles. The music has changed. Things sound ominous. They don't sound good. You got a prisoner here. What's going on?
Good day to you. What's happened here?
Things are bad. Very bad. First we get attacked by them brigands. Barely come out of that alive. And now the plague.
Plague, you say?
Indeed so. Something's up with the village. Even the livestock are dying. It's a gruesome sight.
I heard the bandits didn't get very far here, though.
Luckily, young Straw saw them still over by the cross and woke the whole village. We even captured one. He's tied up now at Melikar's place. But then the disease came.
Who attacked you?
I don't know. Some bandits. Ever since Scarlet's was raised, they've been marauding the whole province.
Did you put up a fight?
We most certainly did. Once Melikar heard young Straw shouting to the hills, he handed everyone a pitchfork or a flail, and we ambushed the bastards.
Good on you. How did it turn out?
We gave them what for until they turned tail and ran. But they cut up young Straw something awful. He didn't live to see morning.
Who are Melikar and Straw?
That's right, you're not from around here, are you? Melikar's the one looking after things round here now. Before that, it was down to Smill from the Neuhof stud. But they killed him that time they raided the place. And young Straw is the son of Andrew, a local woodcutter. Or was, I should say. The bandits saw to that. His old man isn't taking it well.
Where will I find Melikar?
If you stand at the main gate of the stables and look across the road, Melikar's is the house on the left.
I'd like to talk to Straw.
I see. Well, if you stand at the main gate of the stables and look across the road, you'll see Straw's house on the right.
Tell me more about this plague. It sounds terrible.
Worse than you can imagine. The whole stud, livestock, sheep, chickens, all dead or dying. No doubt the people will be next. Melikar's old woman's taken to her bed, and it doesn't look good. Straw's wife and brother, more and more.
I'm sorry to hear it. I'm looking for Matthias. He works as a stable hand at the stud farm.
Matthias. The brigands got him, poor lad. He's lying wounded at the stud.
Thanks. That'll be all for now.
Farewell.
Our poor friend Matthias. From back in our days at Skalitz. He's back here. Matthias!
Hal? You're a sight for sore eyes. What are you doing here?
It's good to see you too, Matthias. Sir Radzig sent me here to investigate the raid.
Sir Radzig? Looks like you've come up in the world, mate. You're here as his envoy?
Yeah, something like that. But that's not important right now.
Well, I'm glad to see you have a job. Lots of our old neighbors have been reduced to begging. If I were in your shoes, I'd get the hell out of here. There's some disease spreading.
Disease?
Folk are saying it's the plague. Whatever it is, it's bad. It started the day after the raid. First the horses got sick, then other animals, and now people are falling ill too.
Oh, damn! Are you alright?
Well, at least I haven't caught the sickness.
But you've been hurt.
It happened during the raid. One of those damn bandits fell on me, horse and all. My arm's badly broken, but better than a broken neck.
About this sickness. When did this plague start?
The day after the raid. The horses were lying down in the stable, so we knew something was up. By afternoon, they were all dead. Then other animals started getting sick, one after the other, and then people.
What are the signs that someone's getting sick?
I don't leave the house much, but folk complain of fever and shakes. Some are throwing their guts up, and others are spewing from the other end.
Has anyone died from it?
Aye, old Vurba. Although he was already on his last legs, so no one knows for sure if it was the plague that got him. Either way, the animals are dropping like flies, and people will end up the same for sure.
Who's ill now?
I don't know. What with my arm the way it is, I don't go outdoors much. But I know Melikar and Straw have sick ones at home.
Tell me about the raid.
What do you want to know?
I hear one of the raiders was taken captive. I'd like to question him.
Aye, old Melikar let him have it over the head with a flail, and now he's locked up in the barn. But be careful.
Why's that?
That fucker killed young Straw, and his old man's sharpening his sickle for him. Melikar still hasn't decided what to do with him.
I understand old Straw wants revenge, but first I have to question that bandit. What happens after is no skin off my nose.
Good luck, then.
Can you describe the raiders?
I don't know. They came at dusk, so you couldn't see their faces. About 20 of them. They weren't humans, though. They spoke Czech.
You talked to them?
No. They were shouting at us. They were very sure of themselves to begin with, but when we hit them in the woods, they didn't look so brave.
I know you've got courage enough for any man, but how did a bunch of untrained villagers manage to hold off armed bandits?
One of the village lads caught sight of them coming through the woods and told Melikar, who roused the whole village, and everyone grabbed what they could. Pitchforks, axes, flails, and we went out to face them.
What? You mounted an assault against them?
Aye, and that was the key. It was the last thing those whoresons expected. A few of them still managed to break through to the village, probably wanted to torch it. But even the women here were armed with what they could find, and they took the bastards by surprise.
Can I ask you a bit about Merhojed?
I haven't been here long enough to learn much, but ask away.
Can you tell me something about Old Straw?
He's a woodcutter, tough as they come, and a hothead. He's been out of his mind since his boy died.
It's normal to grieve, though.
Depends how you look at it. Folk are afraid he'll snap or drink himself to death. What's worse, his wife caught the sickness, and he's not taking care of her.
What's Melikar like?
The locals look up to him. Smill used to be in charge here, but he was killed in Neuhof.
I know.
Sir Hanush hasn't had time to appoint a new vassal, and folk need someone to speak for them, so they picked Melikar.
Thank God you had someone here who could take the reins.
Aye.
So that's what we know. And then he's like that at that point in time. It's really funny. You can't talk to him again, and he just appears like he's dead. We get a conversation out of him and nothing else. He may be wandering about town, though.
Lord, what are you punishing me for? No. My God. No. Let me sleep.
So she's upset, and then there's this. This is where our prisoner is.
You're not allowed inside. If you want to go in, talk to Melikar. God be with you.
I need to talk to that captive.
Sorry, no one's allowed inside. Melikar's orders.
All right.
God be with you.
Is this Melikar? Yep.
Are you Melikar?
Aye, that's me.
I need to speak with the prisoner.
And why is that? Who might you be?
Henry, envoy of Saradzig Kobyla. I'm here to investigate the attack.
I'm sorry. I have other things on my mind right now. In case you hadn't noticed, we have pestilence raging here. And Saradzig won't help us with that. Any more than he helped us when we were attacked.
No news has reached Ratai of any disease here. But I'm here now, and I can help you.
Well, since you serve Saradzig, you might be of some use. If anyone can be.
Tell me what to do.
There's a stable hand living with us here, Matthias.
Yes, I know him.
And he knows some girl who helps out in the monastery infirmary. Johanka, I think her name is. She might know someone to turn to, if she's actually there.
Very well. I'll go to the monastery. It's probably our best hope.
Thank you. At least for taking the trouble. But then, even if you cared nothing for us, the prisoner's got the pestilence too. He'll die without help.
If I have to go to the monastery, I need to know as much as possible about the disease. I'll definitely need to know its symptoms. They're bound to ask me that.
It's hard to say. My wife is feverish. Others have the chills. I heard some are throwing up. Others still are breaking out in sores. But why don't you see for yourself? People talk a lot and I don't know what to believe anymore.
Very well. I'll make the rounds.
I've daubed lime on the afflicted houses. But don't stay too long in those homes.
That I can promise you.
Good luck to you.
I believe that's the voice actor for Istvan Toth as well. There is this nest. It's very, very difficult to get down, I think. We're going to find out. Get it down. Oh, we just missed to the left, really? Come on, sway the other way. It's really annoying. Okay, there it is. What's it got? 1 groschen. Oh, that was definitely worth it for sure. Okay. Let's get some testimonies.
What? Have you come for my wife? You're out of luck. I'm old Straw, don't you know? Straw! You've taken my son. But you shan't take my wife. You bastard.
Oh my goodness.
I've come to help your wife.
To help her over to the other side. Isn't that God's own truth?
I don't have time to explain everything to you. I need to...
So you don't have the time? Come here, you fucker.
Okay.
Fuck! You're done for, fucker! Oh dear! Yeah! Way off! No kurwa! Well then, fucking hell!
Down you go, straw. It's not how I wanted this to go, but so be it. Okay, so we have Melikar and straw. I believe there's a house over here. I believe there's 5 houses. You need to go speak with all of them. This poor fellow.
Oh, leave me be. No more suffering. Jesus, lad, what are you doing here? Can't you see the plague cross on the door?
I'm here because of it. The monastery sent me to help.
God bless you, boy. It's about time.
I need to know exactly what you're suffering from.
Oh, I see. Well, I have a dreadful fever. My wife, too. I recall almost nothing of yesterday. I was raving for most of it.
Is there anything else? Apart from the fever?
Well, forgive me for saying so. The shit just pours out of me. I can't keep anything in. I'm completely worn out. My wife's the same.
You have my thanks. I'll try to bring help.
Wait a minute, will you? I have one favor to ask.
So tell me.
I need to write my will. Can you write?
I might manage that.
Excellent. So get writing.
Yes?
I, Vincent, son of Vincent, grandson of Vincent of Merhojed, do bequeath my estate and all my worldly goods to my wife Wilma. If my wife were to pass away with me, I bequeath all to my cousin Dobesh, at this time the cobbler in Janovitz. In no event shall my prodigal son Elia, the layabout and good-for-nothing, inherit a single groschen, all customs and traditions aside.
Should I write that too?
Yes, and then write, the executor of my last will is to be my good friend, Father Fabian, presently the parish priest at the Church of St. Martin in Sasso.
Anything else?
This will was written down by... What is your name?
Henry. Presently in fealty to Sir Radzig Kobyla.
Well, I never. That will add some weight. Here, take my ring, so Fabian will know it to be truly from me. You can never be sure nowadays.
All right, I'll head off then.
Yes, go now. Go before you catch the disease. Then where will we be?
The last will and testament. Well, Henry? Got a couple more houses here. This house across from the stables is probably all part of the stables, actually. The stud farm.
Who are you? Can't you see we have the plague cross on the door?
My name is Henry. I'm going to the monastery to get help.
It's long past time. The Lord's already taken my poor Anthony. And what do you want from me?
I need to know how the illness afflicted your husband.
Yes, I'll tell you everything. But first help me bury my husband. I'm too weak. And Melichar said the dead should be buried at once.
Of course I'll help you.
Thank you. We have to bury him at the back of the house. There's a lovely linden tree there.
I understand. I'll dig the grave there.
Thank you. When you're ready, come back. I'll say goodbye for now.
Digging graves. That's how we started this whole fiasco. Going back to dig our parents' graves. Because it's heavy. Good job, Henry. Now you have to get out of there. That's always the hard part. Town full of sick people. Not good. Sick animals too, though. Sick animals are dying. Bedrishka. Can we actually walk faster with this dead person hanging over our shoulder than she can walk? I think so. Now tell me, lady.
Will you please tell me about his illness?
Certainly. My husband had the fever all over.
Anything else?
He had great pains in his belly. He said it felt like it'd been stuffed with rocks. He was writhing all night through. It must have hurt terribly.
Thank you.
Rocks in your stomach. I don't like the sound of that. There's one more house here.
Brother, dearest brother, is that you?
Yes, it's me, your, brother.
Everyone is nearly here. We need to get to Skalitz for the fair.
Tell me, brother, how are you feeling?
Wait, you're not my brother? You're one of those brutes. Brother, lock the door. They're back again, please, God, no.
Brother, don't you recognize me? It's me. I'm your brother. I was gone for a long time. I've come back home for Advent, remember?
Yes, yes, I remember. Give me a drink of water, brother. I'm thirsty, terribly thirsty. I feel like I'm burning in hell. I can drink a pitcher of water and right away I'm parched again. Farewell.
So that's a good clue. That finishes the investigation. That's nice. So, horse, we have work to do. In order to interrogate the captive, we have to do this. Have a word with Johanka at the monastery. And here we have Johanka in an alchemy station. What time of day is it?
More for them.
We can supply you with a few more blankets, but not many.
Look at them. Look at the state they're in.
I know the wounded need caring for.
One of them dragged himself in here with broken ribs, and now he's going to die from pneumonia and starvation.
Look, We're doing the best we can, and this kind of attitude isn't helping. I bid you good day.
Johanka?
Henry?
I'm glad to see you.
Me too. I heard that you're doing well.
Not right now. Matthias sent me.
Matthias? My God, did something happen?
I don't know if you've heard about it, but Merhojed was attacked.
Oh God! How is Matthias?
Wounded in the arm. He's being brave about it, but his injury looks bad.
I need to see him.
Before you go, there's something else.
What?
Some kind of disease has taken hold in Merhojed. Their livestock has died off, and now the people are coming down with it too. I thought maybe someone here might know what to do.
Merciful heavens. How awful. It's a good thing you've come here. If there's any hope, this is the place to find it. You need Brother Nicodemus, the monastery physician. He may know how to deal with it.
Very well, I'll try to find him.
Come back when you know more.
Thank you, Johanka.
That will be right now, because Brother Nicodemus should be right in here.
Some kind of disease has taken hold in Merhojed. Johanka said that you might be able to advise.
A disease, you say? How intriguing.
Yes, it's very interesting, but can you help these people?
I can't say at this point. I need to find out a little more. Tell me, has the whole village come down with it?
I expect so, or why would they be so fearful about it?
Merhojed? Isn't there a stud farm there? And what of the animals? Did they get infected too?
Yes, there's a stud farm. And they've all died off. The horses, the cattle, chickens, and now it's got to the people.
That is most intriguing. What are we to do about it? Do you know the symptoms?
Yes, more or less.
Excellent. I have several extensive volumes here in the library. Describe the epidemic, including the symptoms, and we could take some guidance there. Can you read?
Yes, I can.
Excellent. So follow me to the scriptorium.
So, where shall we start?
Evidently there's something amiss in the digestive tract.
In the what?
The digestive tract, Henry.
Right.
The trouble lies between the mouth and the arsehole.
Uh-huh. Sure. Just so.
We can rule nothing out at this stage. You look in the Breviarum de Sickness Causa. It's a renowned manuscript from Salerno, written by one Johann of St. Paul.
But I don't know Latin.
Fortunately for you, our brother librarian is translating these momentous medical works into the common tongue, so you can still be of use. Study the breviary carefully, and compare the symptoms with the recorded cases. That will guide us. I'll try the proven classics, Avicenna and his Canon Medicinae, and Galen's magnum opus, the Ars Medicinalis.
Take care now.
I feel quite hungry.
You feel quite hungry? Well, then we should eat before we do all this reading. How hungry is he? Oh, quite. Oh, we have some dried meat. Oh, we have reindeer venison. That's right. Let's cook that. And now we can eat some of that. Cooked red deer venison. How much is it worth? 17? Well, just have a couple of those. Yummy. Good thing we went hunting. So we need to read this book over here. Breviarium de Sickness Causas. It is known the body of a man is composed of 4 humors: blood, yellow bile, black bile, and phlegm. Oh, the things we thought way back then. Alright. Plague, caused by black bile fluctuations, often exhibits many signs. These include fever, accompanied by malaise, often alternating between a spastic cough, perhaps even diarrhea, when the body endeavors to rid itself of excess black bile, and great thirst, After a few days, sores erupt on the body, on the neck, under the jaw, in the armpits, and the groin. Later, black spots are seen on the fingers, nose, mouth, and other protrusions of the human body where accumulated gall settles. It spreads among people, but some people are not afflicted. Small animals do not suffer the plague, but bigger ones may be infected. It checks a lot of the boxes, but also checks some that aren't there. The profusion of yellow bile can lead to dysentery. But there are other ways in which the inner humors are disturbed and the blood weakened. One such is by poisoning, which manifested by fever and delirium, stomach ache bringing convulsions, diarrhea, and great thirst. If a person is poisoned by gas, for example in mines, near swamps or similar places, there often appears on him a rash around the nose and mouth. However, this rash does not occur if the poison is ingested through food consumed. Poisoning is not transmitted between humans or animals, but if they all drink, for example, from the same source of water, then people are infected as well as animals, the latter often sooner. So there we go. It's poison, which makes sense because it was attacked by brigands.
I think I have it.
Yes? And what do you make of it?
It's poisoning from tainted water.
Really? That sounds rather unlikely. But if Master Johann of St. Paul's says so, who am I to contradict him? We shall have to prepare some medicine at once.
I could help with that.
Really?
Yes. I know my way around the alchemistic arts.
An ordinary fellow who knows the arts of physic? Who would have thought it? Excellent. I'll give you the recipe, and you have my permission to make use of the monastery laboratory.
I'll get started right away.
I, meanwhile, shall head straight to, where was it again?
Merhojed.
Oh yes, Merhojed. I'll take Johanka with me. She has no equal in caring for the sick. Once you have the medication ready, hurry after me.
Thank you, Brother Nicodemus. Good luck, Brother Nicodemus.
And to you, Henry.
God be with you.
So, what we need for this potion: thistle, valerian, charcoal, and water. Alright, let's get to work. So you can always check this book over here and it will show you the recipe if you want to, but if you already know what it is, like I do, then you can do this. We need water, and then we need charcoal, thistle, valerian.
I just can't.
And we need 2 thistles. This is always a fun and relaxing thing to do. As mentioned in earlier episodes, I like to usually just put a podcast on and make a whole bunch of potions. I know people get really bent out of the shape that they have to make potions to save the game with. Henry, come on, grab that third one. There's the third bowl. There we go. But I don't have any kind of problem with that, so add the valerian. Give it 2 more pulls. I think it's kind of cool, especially for it being really immersive. If you mistime that last second pull and take his hand off it, that's really annoying. Gotta wait for it to stop boiling. Right like that. Put the charcoal in it. Then we can collect the file. Do we have any more charcoal than that?
I just won't get any sleep.
The remedy for Merhojed. So we prepared the remedy. All right. I think that's all we need. I don't think we need to make any more. I'm curious if I even have the goods, though. I do have some charcoal. I'm going to make a couple more just for extra. I don't think we need them. I think you only need the 1 bottle of it, but just in case. We have an extra potion of the stuff. The Merhojed remedy. And now, while we still have daylight, let's get back up to Merhojed. Oh, and just like that, we have bandits. Okay. I hear cumins. Let's do ourselves a favor and save because we haven't done that in a while. And let's give ourselves some arrows. Better long distance arrows. Let's use these ones up first. For some reason they're not punched in with the other ones. Find the cumans. Are these bandits? Oh, we need to let them fight then.
Just when I wanted to vent my rage on someone.
These are bandits versus cumans. And where are you going? You're not going anywhere. You got poison. You should fall over. How far do you want to run there, Sparky? Okay. Hungarian Saber. Mercy kill this guy. I love how the clothing gets wear and tear on it in little places. It's a tiny touch, but it's really nice. He's 7 for 701. Yeah, we should probably pick these up. These are all worth some coin here. Yeah. Alright, let's go see. I'm always loath to leave the bigger party of people behind because they're busy killing each other. And sometimes what happens is when you follow a guy into the wilderness like that, everybody else over here ends up despawning and you don't get any of their gear.
What's that?
Okay. There's 3 of them. Now what can happen is they can decide to march toward a town. They're either going to go towards Samopash or they're going to go towards Sasau. And we can kind of trail them and pick them off. That did not go the way I wanted it to go. It did not hit him. I think it went right over his head by like an inch. I don't want to have to fight all these guys at once because the one guy has a pole arm. The other guy's walking towards town. Did that not hit him? How did that not hit him? I think they're going to come running up the hill for that. Yeah.
You're in the wrong place at the wrong time.
Come on, man. That sucks. Okay. Yeah, your doom is here if I can get some healing. Let's heal that up. And then let's get some... Do we want to put cheap poison? St. George's sword. Let's do that. Now this guy... He's going to walk after his partner who's long gone up the road. This guy's an archer. He may decide to just shoot. I caught that one. Oh, I love it when it works. Okay, Cumin, what do you got real quick? Blacksmith went home. Everybody's heading home. They're going to have dinner. And they're going to get sleepy.
Yeah.
Oh, no, no, no. No, 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 no.
Yeah.
Oh. How far away are you guys? You still coming? okay. Come here, you punk.
You're dead.
Am I? Are you afraid to come too close to town?
Is that the best you can do?
What do you got going on here?
Bollocks.
Come on. I'll drag you back to town. Oh, you didn't like that, did you?
You get what for?
Mm-hmm. Come on.
I'm gonna enjoy this.
Ooh, got a new strength.
Had enough of life, have you? Bugger this.
Where are the guards? I wanted to get them involved. Bring it on, pal. Oh, we cracked his head. That's nice. Oh, he's got the nice bassinet. Better piercing arrow, long distance arrow, marigold deduction. Okay. We'll take. Oh, he's got a nice. His short common hardbark is in good shape. Plus, he's got riveted. Oh, he's got a bunch of stuff. So we run into bandits on the road. Well, so be it. Then we will ride around their little ambush that turned into nothing. It's one of the things that I wish worked a little differently is when these characters wander off like that, I wish you could track them down instead of them just despawning.
Yeah.
It's going to be easier with the moon coming up to be on this path without that torch. And so we ride into town with the cure for what ails Merhojed. But that will be a tale for the next episode. Folks, you know the drill. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, leave your questions, comments down below. I'll see you next time. Until then, happy gaming, everyone.